And much of the U.S. is enduring a brutal blast of winter. From the Great Lakes all the way down to the Gulf Coast, the storm is putting lives at risk. Cities in the South and the Midwest have reached record low temperatures. Texans, though, are bearing the brunt of it. As Jackson Proskow reports, millions of Texans are in the dark.
The record-setting cold in Texas might be bearable if people still had heat and power.
The thing is, there's no end in sight right now.
More than 4 million customers woke up to a second day without electricity, left to warm up in their cars or by the fire, after the state's electricity grid buckled under demand, fueled by the bitter cold.
This morning when I called, they told me 10 a.m., but I called back after 10 a.m., and they said that they were just working on it, so there was no update.
In Fort Worth, residents are under a boil water order after the water treatment plant lost power. The blackout threatened to spoil thousands of doses of COVID-19 vaccine, which needs to be kept ultra cold, leading to a surprise rush to offer them up to the public before they expired.
I literally dropped everything, got everything on, and sprinted here, and apparently everyone else had the same thought as me.
In Dallas, the temperature dropped to minus 18 degrees overnight. The city rarely sees temperatures below freezing. In Houston, some simply tried to make the most of it.
When you live in Houston, you don't really have regular sleds.
The unprecedented winter storms spun up a rare snownado and put the entire state of Texas under winter storm warnings.
Slow down.
The weather system responsible impacts a wide swath of the U.S. 120 million Americans are left to face everything from snow to freezing rain to bitter cold to deadly tornadoes. At least 3 people were killed overnight in North Carolina after their homes were flattened by a rare February twister.
I've seen devastation that I have not seen in many years. It's truly was a disaster last night.
Back in Texas, the winter woes aren't over yet. Another storm is set to move in on Wednesday, this one bringing freezing rain. The millions already in the dark have been warned the power may not come back on for days. Jackson Proskow, Global News.